Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play this awesome song called Feels Like Summer by Childish Gambino. I'll be teaching this awesome section that goes like this. Give you a preview. Check it out. Yes, okay, and then repeat it. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and learn it. So obviously that looks really difficult, but it's not hard. Once we learn the melody and chords, you can play around with all these improvisations afterwards. But anyway, obviously the foundation must be learnt, melody and chords. Okay, so here we go. Let's break it up to parts to learn it. Here we go. Okay, so break it up into, let me see, about one, two, we can break it up into two parts actually. It's not that difficult. Here we go. First part goes like this. Right hand starts on the C here. Middle C's here for reference. We go up an octave to this C. Goes C, D, up to F, E, E, C, D, C, D, F, E, E, C, D, down to A, C, D, down to A, G. Okay, that's it for the first part. Okay, it might be a lot of notes, but no worries. You can write it down. That's the best way to learn, or you can just rewind it and like learn it again. Okay, but anyway, so here we go. One more time for this first part. So it goes like this. C, D, F, E, E, C, D, C, D, F, E, E, C, D, A, C, D, A, G. And that's the right hand for the first part. Okay, once you get the right hand for the first part, left hand, we have 4 chords here. The 4 chords are, we're doing the block chords first. At the end, I'll tell you the other patterns you can apply to it and stuff. But anyway, here we go. First 4 chords are all 5-note chords, okay? This is a D minor 9 chord, which is D, E, F, A, C. Okay, yeah, the reason why we put it like that, because the E should be at the top here, but it's a huge stretch. Not everyone can stretch this, right? Yeah, so that's why it's easier to do D, E, F, A, C. So we have 2 of these D minor 9 chords, followed by 2 G minor 9 chords, which is another 5-note chord, G, A, B flat, D, F. So 2 of these as well. Okay, so with these 4 chords in mind, so D minor 9 twice, followed by 2 G minor 9 chords. The 2 hands together goes like this, okay? So it goes chord, right hand starts off first. After F, chord by itself. After F, chord by itself. After A, G minor 9 chord by itself. And then chord by itself, like that. And that's it one more time, so it goes like this. It goes here, 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 just like that, okay? Yeah, so the chords are like held pretty long. They're like held for like 4 long counts. Okay, but anyway, moving on to the second and last part of this section. Right hand goes A, C, D, A, G. A long time, and then you repeat those 5 notes again. A, C, D, A, G. So there are 10 notes for the second part, but it's actually only 5 notes played twice, okay? As you saw, it's A, C, D, A, G, played twice. Okay, so let's do it again one more time. So right hand goes A, C, D, A, G, and you rest that. And then you play it again. A, C, D, A, G. That's that for the right hand. Left hand, 4 chords here. The 4 chords are, okay, it's A minor 7 twice, okay, which is a 4-note chord, A, C, E, G. Yeah, and then followed by a G minor 9 chord twice, okay, which is G, A, B flat, D, F, the 5-note chord. Yeah, so pretty simple. So A minor 7 twice, followed by G minor 9 twice. Okay, so the right hand actually clashes with the left hand chords, so you probably have to let go of that G when you want to play that G note on the right hand. Okay, so yeah, you can either play the A minor chord, or you can let go of that G at the top when you have to play the right hand. So check it out. I'll give you a preview of what I mean by that when it crashes. So the second part, 2 hands together, goes like this. So right hand starts off after the A minor chord, after the A minor 7 chord by itself. and then G, like that, and then chord by itself again, and the right comes in. After A, the G minor 9 chord by itself. After the G minor 7, G minor 9 chord by itself again. Just like that. One more time, it goes like this. So if you don't want to do that clash, you can play this chord actually 1 octave below, but it's a bit boomy down there because of the 4-note chord. It's like that. And you go back up here. Like that. Yeah, and that's that for the second part. So yeah, if you don't want to clash, you can play that A minor 7 chord 1 octave lower. It doesn't really matter what you do. Okay, and that's that. And that's pretty much it. So back to back, the 2 parts will just be played like this. Check it out. So it goes. Just like that. So after you got all the melody and chords right, all the basic melody and chords, because that's the foundation of it, then you can start adding other left-hand improvisations to it. So what I did in the preview at the beginning, I just did a rhythmic pattern for all the chords. So it's just like 1, like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That kind of like pattern to it, and then you apply it, we just go like this. Like that, already sounds awesome just with that pattern, okay? So obviously that requires some hand independence because you're doing like something different on the left hand by itself is a rhythmic pattern, but it's still based off the chords. That's why it's so important to learn the chords first, because from that you just add patterns to it. It's just like the rhythmic pattern there, and you play like 2 things at once pretty much. Like right hand's doing his melody, left hand do the rhythmic pattern based on the chords. And yeah, you can afterwards, if you're more comfortable, you can even do what I did afterwards, where I just did like octaves and more arpeggios, bigger patterns to make it sound more thicker, and the right hand I can harmonize it based on the chords. You can be like that kind of things. Right? Play around and improvise on it. It's pretty nice. You can even just improvise on the chords. You can be like, yeah, you can play around with it. It's pretty nice stuff. Very chill type track. Okay, but anyway, hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's really awesome. When I first heard of it, it was like, wow, such an awesome melody and such an awesome progression as well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Go ahead, if you like these type of, step-by-step piano tutorials, you can check out the rest of my channel, because literally I have multiple thousands and thousands and thousands of these videos for you to enjoy and learn from. I did a few Childish Gambino songs as well, the most famous ones. Obviously, #1 favorite by Childish Gambino is the Redbone. You can learn that for yourself. That's one of my personal favorites. And also there's like This Is America and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, so much stuff on my channel. It's like literally you can just like search up the song name on the search bar followed by Amosdoll and see if I've taught your favorite song or not on the piano. But anyway, also go ahead, check out my website, bestpianomethod.com, linked in the description below if you want to learn more piano from me, learn how to play by ear, improvise like me, read sheet music, and a lot of other cool stuff that I teach on my website. So go ahead, if you want to learn piano from me, that's the way to go. So check it out there. And as for now, go ahead, jam with it and be awesome with this song. Thanks for watching. for those who want to learn my methods on how to play any song by ear, grab the free preview of my book. Or just visit my website, bestpianomethod.com, for all my other piano mastery courses, sheet music, song requests, and services. All the links are in the description below. See you next time.